Today on the table, we are continuing the Gold Cup National Match Series. So if you remember, maybe about a week and a half or so ago, I went through a 1977, 1978, and 1979 serial numbers. Today, we have a 1976 and a 1975. So we will go over those here. So I'll quickly do a safety check here on the 76, and then we'll look through them all. So you can see here that it is not loaded, nothing in the mag, as you can see there, and then on this one as well, you can see there, nothing on there, and then nothing in the mag as well. Now these, as you know from the previous videos, I like to make sure that I find ones that are all original, so that they always have to have their original grips, original mags. Obviously they have to have, as you can see here, they have to have their national match barrels. And then they all have a Ellison adjustable sight on the back, as you can see here, just like that. And then obviously you can see both of these have their match barrels on them as well. And then they have their original mags. You can see the Colt 45 auto mag on the bottom there. And then this one right here. Now I don't mind condition sometimes as much. Like this one is the 76. So this one's actually in really nice condition. This one does not have the idiot scratch, which is great. So when, you know, from cleaning and reassembly, this piece right here, when they put it in and turn it, they always scratch up the gun right here. You can see, actually this one does, but it's not bad. But this one does not have that mark on it. It doesn't really have any wear on it. It's in, you know, it does have its original walnut grips on there as well, and the adjustable trigger, and then, you know, just the standard hammer that they all have. But this one has a little bit more wear on it. It might have been carried in a holster or so. Like right here is a little bit more worn, but otherwise it's in perfect condition. I mean, it has the idiot scratch on there, but it's really faint. I don't know if you can see that there. It's really light. I don't know if you guys have ever shot these types of pistols before, but they're great. I mean, if you just see how just racking it and how tight they are. I mean, this gun is, what, 50 years old, and there's really no play at all in the slide. And, you know, I think they're the best looking pistols ever made, you know, for these 45s. You know, they are 1911s for those who have not seen these before. They're just my favorite, and I just want to keep showing. Oh, and I can show the serial number so you guys can verify that I'm not just showing the same couple of guns each time. So this is the 75, or the 76 right here. So you can see the serial number there if you ever wanted to look it up. And then this is the 75, and you can see the serial number there. And before, you know, my videos where I explain serial numbers, all the ones from 1970 to 1981, they will all have a serial number that starts with a 70N. You can see that there. And then the non-70 series, or the ones before 1970, those will just have a number and then say NM at the end, and we'll get to those as we get down through the series. And the ones that are in the later years, 81 to 82, those will have an N70. So it'll be the serial number and then N70 at the end. So, you know, that's a really, really easy way to distinguish if it doesn't say, like if you're looking to buy one, if it doesn't say what year it is, before you even do the lookup, you can figure out predominantly what year it would be just based on how that serial number is typed on the side. Scroll marks too, you know, with the roll markings. This one is pretty standard. You can see here, just says Colt Mark IV, and then Series 70 right there. This one should have the same roll mark as it does right there. Colt Mark IV, Series 70. And then obviously they say 45 and Gold Cup National Match. And then they say Gold Cup National Match here on the side as well. But yeah, just super, super cool pistols right there. I gotta make sure I get them in frame here. But if you have any, I think a fellow commented in one of the comments that he has a 76, and there you go. So the 76 is this one, sorry. This is the 76 right here. So, but again, remember, let me know if you have one or such in the comments, and if you have any questions.